When you think of J.C. Newman, what do you think about? I'll tell you what I think about. I think about great cigars, diversified blends, lots and lots of different opportunities to enjoy my smoking experience. But this time of the year, when the weather changes and the leaves start to turn and it comes into Oktoberfest, I got to tell you that J.C. Newman Bricktoberfest, they got it again this year. This is the 2024 series, which is the same blend as the 2023 series, which is a Nicaraguan Puro. That's right. The binder is Condega and Esteli. The wrapper is Jalapa, but everything is Nicaraguan. And boy, howdy, look how pretty that is. Now, you don't have to wear lederhosen. You don't have to listen to Oompa Loompa music. You don't even have to drink German beer. You could. And I bet you look phenomenal in lederhosen. And who doesn't like the random polka, right? Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel. I'm gonna smoke me this one. Let's get to puffin'. I bet it is gonna taste great. Everybody roll the barrel. Bricktoberfest is on the way. Boy, I wish I could sing. My heart is musical, but my voice is not. But golly bum, I'm looking forward to puffing this thing up. Lighting this with a single jet so I don't burn anything really bad. But I'm getting a good toasty in there, getting this thing fired up and ready to puff. J.C. Newman does not do junk. They've been around for a very long time, and the reason why? That's the reason why. They come up with cigar experiences that you enjoy spending your time and you're willing to spend your money on. Price points are all over the place. You can get all sorts of different vitolas and different varieties. Tobacco flavors, all the different blends are just amazing. But one of the things, the thread that runs within J.C. Newman is that they want you to have a great smoking experience, and they want to make sure that they do everything they can to give you that quality, because they know you can make more money, but you can't make more time. And in today's society, if you don't put out a good product every time, you may go somewhere else. And so they want to keep you. They want you to be around. Why? Because they need to pay their bills, but also they want to know that the history and the tradition passed down from generations is something that's going to keep carrying on to the next and the next and the next. And when you have a humidor and you open it up, they hope that there's some J.C. Newman in there. And this brick house, Bricktoberfest, she's mighty, mighty. Let all that smoke come out. Sorry. I feel musical today. Now, Bricktoberfest is a once-a-year thing. It's been going on for, I guess, 3 years now. And there are ways, if you go look at their place on the intranet, you can find out how if you buy enough of these, you can actually get a hand-painted stein, which would be cool as all get out. But that's only going for a short limited time during the Bricktoberfest season. All right. So they done did it again. This is the first one I smoked out of the box. First one. Chief didn't get them before I did. So I got the first one out of the box, and I got to tell you, I looked at it and I did the research real quick, and it's a puro, which means it all comes from one country, and this country is Nicaragua. And in doing that, sometimes the flavors are one notish, right? Because it's all got the same climate, it's all got the same soil, it's all got the same weather, and a lot of that has to do with your tobacco flavors. Now, you get a lot of changing in how you hang it, how you prime it, if you cut it in primings or stalk cut it, if you put it in a pilon process where you ferment the tobacco and you coax the starches into sugars. But there's a lot of ways to accentuate or back up the different flavors, but still they usually have that same experience. This doesn't have that. I was also looking at it going, man, that's dark. So pair it with a German beer, and I'm like, oh, this thing's got to be stout. It's got to be strong. It's got to be heavy. It's got to be full. And it's not. It's much more towards a oscuro, towards a claro, Lighter in flavor but full in body. A lot of the woodsiness, a little bit of cedar, a little bit of cocoa powder. Let's not get crazy and say, oh, it's this and that. But you know the difference between Nestle's Quick Cocoa Powder when you used to be a kid and you put the spoon in with the milk and you stir it up and you get a little spoonful and you put it in your mouth, that dry cocoa powder, and just kind of let it float around in there. You didn't stir it enough and you get them little chunks. Just a little bit of that cocoa powder. A little bit of, on the backside, coffee notes. Not espresso. It's not that full, but it's like a black coffee. Very nice. If you're a heavy Maduro guy or girl, let me not be sexist. If you're a heavy Maduro person, that's the lane you go into. I think this would scratch that itch on the lighter side. Maybe the last cigar you smoke at night or the first cigar you smoke in the morning. If you're a Connecticut shade dame or dude, you can still enjoy this as something to tiptoe into the darker side, but not being so dark that you have that residual flavor that you probably don't care for. If you don't like smoke, blah blah, leave it be. Just let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. This smoke's like a chimney, let it be. Sorry. Not sorry, but sorry. It's got full smoke. It's got full flavor. It activates the whole mouth. It really does. The smoke is nice and chewy. So if you like something that's got that full smoke, if you like something that's got the flavors of the darker stuff, but not, turn it around, Bob. Doing this 10 years, you think you'd know to put the band to the people, not to yourself. You're not watching. Hello, I already know what I'm smoking. I'm trying to show you what I'm smoking. Sorry. But this is tasty. It's got that same construction that J.C. Newman is famous for, from the American to the Angel Cuesta to the Julius Caesar to the Brick House to all the others. Fantastic and phenomenal. I mean, you're going to enjoy that moment based upon that cigar. And if you like something lighter, there's something in J.C. Newman you can grab a hold of. Something heavier you can grab. You want a little shorter, a little longer, a little thinner, a little fatter, a little this or a little thater. You can find it. Now, if you're looking for a crummy cigar, you ain't going to find it. If you're looking for a budget cigar, the Havana Q, fantastic cigar, very budget cigar. This is at a decent price point. You're gonna spend probably as many dollars as many fingers you have on your hand. I can't tell you the numbers. I can't say those things because YouTube smacks me on the hand and says, "Bad boy, what you gonna?" Why? I don't know. So, pull out those old Polka 45s. Get your lederhosen on. Have you some dark beer. Maybe another one. Have you some schnitzel. Some of that hot potato salad. Just have you a whole Oktoberfest moment. But, if you don't have all that, have you a lighter and a cutter. Fire this thing up. And have a great day. I'll see you later. It's Bob Cigar saying smoke easy and semper fi. Later, tater. Man, I love you. I really do. I do. I like this cigar. Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel. We got the smoke on the run. I'ma get off the camera, but you know I'm gonna keep singing while I'm smoking Oktoberfest, the 2024 Brick House. It's for me. Maybe you. It's up to you.